Well, I know some of you probably heard, the news that Jada Pinkett Smith came out with recently. She did an interview on the Today Show, and she revealed that her and Will actually been separated since 2016. That's a very long time. But before the cameras, they would show up to events smiling, being husband and wife. He would be at the house, go on red table talk, all this facade that they kept up to try to portray a false image to the world. Now, we don't really know all the details of why they separated, but they had separated. And what I don't like about the situation, and also what I would like to say to a lot of you who like to look at celebrity marriages and look at it and thinking, oh, wow, I would love to have a relationship like that. First of all, the lying. Why lie? Listen, eventually, your lie gonna be found out. It is better to tell the truth. We live in a time period where divorce is not extremely taboo. In America, it's not. I mean, people get divorced, it's like they go buy a dinner. You understand what I'm saying? Will could have moved on with his life. Will would have been okay in his career. He could have got whatever person he wants to be with. And Will would have been fine. He'd been utterly fine. But I really believe the person that did not want to move on is Jada. Without Will, Jada will go down to obscurity. No one will even care about her or anything. They just wouldn't. This woman is still so hung up on Tupac Shakur. Brother Tupac has been gone since 1996? I remember when Tupac got killed, and she's still talking about Tupac Shakur, which is weird to me. It is weird. Like, you know how many times that's disrespectful, even to Will? I mean, that would alone would make a man want to get rid of your behind. Like, dude, you in love with a man that isn't here anymore. Like, it doesn't even make sense. And then I've heard so many stories that Will, how he always would push up on people because a lot of people would look at him as soft and whatever. So he kind of, but this lady for a long time and him kept up this facade. Recently came out also that the children are happy that she finally went out and said the truth because they had to keep up the lie too. That's not cool. As a parent, I wouldn't be cool for me to tell my children, hey, look, you got to keep up a lie that for 7 some odd years, I guess, or a little bit longer than 7 years. That's a long time, almost a decade. Don't look at these people relationships on TV and think it's what it is, because obviously Will and Jada showed you that they do things for the cameras. They do things to protect a brand. They do things for money. Some of you looked at, even some of you brothers, and I got to go there, you looked at Jeezy and Jenny Mai's relationship, say, oh, you see? Oh, look how feminine she is. Look at it. And then look what ended up happening with Jeezy. Jeezy's like, nah, I got to move around. I got to file for this divorce. And then some of you brothers who bigging that up, their relationship up, got quiet. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know what's going on. When it came out, she got an anger problem. The family always over there. All that situation that Jeezy really didn't want to deal with, because that's kind of what it is. The brothers, we're not always trying to have somebody in our doggone house. I mean, you want to go, you want to visit your family, go to their house if you want to, but don't always have them over here. Pauline, I heard the brother was up in the house, the mama up in the house. And that's another thing when some of you brothers talk about different cultures. These different cultures always got family around, whether they Asian, Hispanic, African. They believe in having family around to a point. Unless you move away from that family, then you don't have to worry about that to a point. But then sometimes they'll fly mama in. Or some of these cultures, they want to be sending money back, to the different countries where their family from. Some of you brothers may not be cool with that either. Like, nah, I ain't be sending no money over there for what? They can get their own job. That's their issue. That's their problem. Understand? So don't look at no celebrity marriage as something that you want to aspire to, because there's a lot of smoke and mirrors to that. Look at when people was talking about Kanye and Kim, right? Some people was liking that, but look what's always going on behind the scenes. Kanye couldn't stand that family and all kind of other things that was going on. So I always say just focus more so on building a healthy and proper marriage within your own personal life. because I believe this. Okay, Jada get broke off some paper in the divorce. Okay, fine. He's not going to pay child support because his kids are grown. But Jada's going to go to obscurity. Nobody's going to want to hear about her anymore. And then the last thing, you had all this facade going on, Will, and you went up there and slapped Chris Rock. You said, don't be talking about your wife. Yes, legally, she was your wife. Legally, it's true. But you literally put your career in jeopardy for a woman you separated from, brother. That I wouldn't do that. I'm like, if I'm separated, I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to jeopardize my paper. But see, for me, I don't believe in that separation thing. Either we're married or we're divorced. It's not going to be no separation. Oh, no. I don't believe in you should be putting somebody's life on hold. Because let's say if a woman come around and she was the best thing ever for you as a man. You really can't go down the route with her because you're legally married to this one. So either we married and we're going to stay married, we're going to fix our issue and problem, or we going to just go ahead on and handle our business. Like, I don't understand that why anybody would say, yeah, we've been separated for 8 years. Why? Like, either get back with them or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get all that. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. If you want to leave the house, because obviously it's do your thing, whatever. I just don't believe, like, for me, I don't like my life in limbo for any reason. I don't like my life coasting a certain way. No. Either we're going to do this or that. Either or. Black or white. That's just kind of, I don't believe in that gray. To me, separation is the gray area. I don't like the gray area. I like either this way or that way. So Will put his career on the line for a woman that he was separated from. That doesn't make any sense at all. God, just to keep up a freaking lie. Fellas, don't agree to anything like that. Ladies, you either. Don't agree to nothing like that. Don't. But celebrity marriages, celebrity relationships, don't make a whole lot of them. Don't. Just see what they are, because as you see over and over and over, a lot of it just smoke and mirrors.